The future of who exactly is a Avenger in the MCU from this point forward and for the foreseeable future seems very unsure, and definitely uncertain to the people in the MCU. Now let's talk about the brand new Captain America and them teasing that he is going to have a huge impact on the future of the MCU. So depending on what happens in the MCU over the next couple of years and what happens in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we know that currently Captain America is John Walker. By the end of the series, we are all assuming that the new Captain America will be Sam Wilson because they pretty much, they've confirmed that in multiple interviews, and the writers and people working on the show have all said as such. So that's obviously something different. But for right now, with the rest of the series still in front of us, there's been some interviews out there, and one recent interview with the writer and another one with the showrunner separately for the Rap and Entertainment Weekly, they talked about approaching a new Captain America for a new age, a new United States, and a new place in the world for John Walker, aka Captain America. And they said that the Captain America in this series, the way he's going to be presented, what he does, and the choices he makes are going to have a huge impact on what happens in the MCU going forward. Now, there's something to be said about having a new Captain America enter the MCU whose outlook isn't, hey, let's protect the rest of the world, let's fight for what's good, let's fight for freedom, like Steve Rogers, for example, or even Falcon and Bucky are trying to. There's something to be said about John Walker coming in and going, alright, America first, America only. I mean, that's a different approach. You could see how that falls into what they've been trying to do with the MCU and how to position the Captain America franchise as still being something that's politically driven, as Captain America has been since his inception. And if you compare John Walker, US Agent, the new Captain America, to the comic book counterpart, you're already seeing a few elements from interviews and highlights that are definitely leaning into that factor of the character. So multiple people working on the show saying that the new Captain America will have a big impact on the MCU just makes sense, because the way it's going and the way you look at the status of the world in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and even in WandaVision with what's happening and so many different factors and things happening in the likes of Spider-Man, for example, as well, you see that the world is still not recovered, and the world is going to need new heroes and new faces to be somebody to look up to, and how you frame that face could be, well, it could have dire effects and consequence. So I think his big impact on the MCU is going to be reevaluating the Avengers project and forming new Avengers. I think you all get what I'm getting at. He's not going to be at the front of it, but another Captain America will.